Hey guys, I hope you all are doing well. I recently had a client who, you know what? I never usually have my guides tell me anymore, you got to say this or give them the information basically. I usually have my clients pull the information out themselves because it's definitely more authentic than to hear the psychic go, "This is your problem." Because they're like, "Yeah, it's not my problem. She don't know what she's talking about." But when you have to pull that answer out yourself, you're like, "Ooh, that's a serious problem." So this time, as I was giving the session, I was told to tell her straight up. It was a female client, to tell her straight up what one of her issues was. And I just thought, ooh, because basically what I was hearing is tell her that she keeps playing the victim role, that she's the victim, that's her archetype. And I just thought, that's not a good one to tell somebody, because usually you've got to be able to pull that out of yourself, because nobody wants to hear that they're playing the victim role. But I listen to my guides, because that's what I do most of the time anyways. And I told her, and she was able to hear me, which I guess my guides know. But to hear that information, that you are a victim and you keep playing this role over and over and over again. And of course, it was extremely easy for me to tell her all about being the victim, because I'm a victim. That's one of my archetypes in this lifetime, is to play that victim role. And so much better at it now. I just kind of tell myself to shut up if I try to go there. But I want you guys to think about this one. Many of you are not the victim, and that's okay, but maybe think about some people in your life who are the victim, that you can have a little empathy for what it is that happened in their life that's causing them to go into that experience or that role in their life. But everything was happening to her. And so if you tend to use that type of talk about how everything is happening to you, then you need to begin to pay attention. So even though I've matured in my victimhood, like I don't have to be in physical pain to get attention, I don't have to, I don't know, like this heavy stuff. My new victim role is I have to do 10,000 things at once. Poor me, because I have such a lovely, fun-filled life that I'm constantly going to soccer games, or constantly going to soccer practices, or constantly being forced to hang out with my friends and have a good time, or being forced to go teach fun and exciting classes. So that's a little bit of my, more mature victim story. Definitely doing better with it, because now I'm in the moment with everything that I do, and that so has freed me. So I don't have to play that role as much. Still play it a little bit. So I want you to think about that. When you tend to go into the poor me's and it being everyone else's fault about what's happening to you in your life, because at the end of the day, you are fully responsible for your happiness. And as my husband pointed out to me a while back, one of my far back videos, shorter hair, that he can't change the past, because if he could, then I could be happy. So I want you guys to think about what those stories are for you, needing someone else to do or show up in your life so that you can finally be happy, so that you can be enough. So no more playing the victim. Just something for you to think about. Am I playing the victim? Am I going into poor me mode? Or can I make a different choice and choose to be happy and choose to do some things that make me happy, instead of waiting on him or her or them to do what I think that they need to do so that I can feel better? All right, that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Much love.